Welcome back. Many of your schools produce a newsletter at the end of the school year. The newsletter contains interesting information, including highlights of the school year and articles written by learners.
Most of the time, it's the teachers that put the newsletter together with some help from learners. While things are a little different at Joburg's Blairgowrie Primary this year, their newsletter was designed and produced by one very talented little girl.
Tanya is in grade 2. She designed her own newsletter by herself on her computer. To be able to do this, she had to learn a special computer program that is normally used for designing magazines.
My mom made a newsletter at her work, and then I looked at it and I was starting to make my own newsletter, but then I asked my mom for some ideas and then she helped me, and then I made my own ideas. I had to think and think and think. I just had to write things down in that, and then I deleted it, some of it, and then I thought out some nice ideas.
To start writing an article on anything, you first have to do research. And for any writer to start writing, you first have to ask permission from the people you are going to interview.
First I went to my teacher and I asked her permission how to do the newsletter, and then I went to publisher, and then the next day I went to her and asked her some questions, and I went to this other girl and I asked her, and then the next day I was busy on my computer and I did these weird things and I was playing around and I was trying to mix the colors, that it's not just black and white and things like that. So then the next day I interviewed about 4 people, and then some of the people got some great ideas, and I asked them to help me with the other things.
Tanya's newsletter consists of many interesting activities that happen during the year, from sports to academic achievements, class photos, and even some funny jokes. But Tanya did not do this all herself. She did get some help from some of her classmates.
Tanita, she helped me. She got some interviews helping me. And then I asked some people to draw some pictures.
I helped Tanya with the newsletter. I helped her with the questions and the people. And sometimes I even wrote down for her if the people didn't want, if she was tired or something like that. And when she wanted a break, I used to go around and help her.
Me and my friend do this, me and Tarushka. And she do half of it and I do half of it.
Her classmates were very excited and impressed with the newsletter.
I think the newsletter is very nice because Tanya wrote and the ink must have been very expensive to buy. And Tanya must have took long to draw it and to put the speech in what we did for her. And then it's very nice what she did for us in our school.
I think the newsletter is great because of all the interesting stories in there, and I like the colours and stuff like that. And I think Tanya did a great job on it.
With Tanya's innovative thinking and ideas, maybe we'll see her name in big magazines and newspapers in the future. Kurt Alderson for KNR.
To Germany now, where a small town called Heversgate opened